My name is Dylan Hryciuk, and I'm an award-winning music video director, born and raised in Saskatchewan, Canada, and I'm producing my debut short film, Our Last Day as Kids, alongside a talented team of artists and filmmakers. For as long as I can remember, I've been obsessed with storytelling. As a kid, I spent most of my free time writing little stories, making my own trading card games to sell to kids at school, spending endless hours learning stop-motion animation, and eventually I became obsessed with film through a grade 8 video project that I took way too seriously. Now, I've been able to establish my own production company, Versa Films, where we produce music videos and commercials of all kinds. Most notably, I've been lucky to direct projects for international acts like Spiritbox and Census Fail, along with Saskatchewan artists like Jeffrey Straker and Pontex. But it's time for me to take the next step in my career and challenge myself to make something completely my own, and move towards my dream of making feature films. This takes me to my debut short film. Our Last Day as Kids is a coming-of-age drama set in the mid-2000s MySpace era that follows an awkward punk teen living vicariously through his brother's band via his camcorder. This film couldn't be more personal for me, as I spent my teen years just trying to fit in, and I found my place by going to punk and metal shows to film bands and hang out with other kids like me. As the little brother in my family, my brother's band meant everything to me, and I did whatever I could to feel like I was a part of it. And I want to center the film around that complicated relationship because I've never really seen this film before, and I think it is a perfect source for me to create an honest, character-driven story. I really want to capture the feeling of being in the crowd and listening to your favorite band, the community and drama that existed in the scene, the successes and failures I saw so many bands go through, and the complicated people that made the music scene really what it was. This music scene shaped me into who I am today, and I really just want to put that on screen in an authentic way.
I've been a cinematographer based in Ontario for over 8 years and worked with brands like Target, Good Life, Cineplex, and more. Visuals are a key component of every project Dylan does, and we've developed a shorthand that will absolutely help us with the short film ahead. Most recently, we actually did a Census Fail video that acted as inspiration for the short. There's no doubt we can expand on this idea in Our Last Day as Kids. We plan on taking a gritty but grounded approach to create the most cinematically engaging 30-minute film that Dylan and I have in us.
The film is centered around music, and as a producer and touring musician with the bands Bleecker and Surf Dads, I strongly relate to this film. I've played in countless punk and emo bands with my close friend and bandmate Gage McGuire, and we are both so excited to write original music that will channel our nostalgic influences and bring the music scene that we both grew up into life. We're both so excited to transport you into what that period of time was like for us.
Set in the mid-2000s, this project is heavily dependent on its art direction, and I'll be leading this department alongside my frequent collaborator, Laura Crossman. Between us, we bring more than 10 years of film and theater experience to the table and have worked with Dylan countless times. Growing up, I spent a lot of my time going to underground shows where I found a community that I could be my true self around. This project allows me to channel this pivotal time in my life and build a world ridden with teenage angst, bringing back all of our shameless memories, complete with edgy clothing, massive side-sweeping bangs, nostalgic old-school props, and gritty set dressing. We will do everything we can to place you right back into the scene of that time.
Our Last Days as Kids is an ambitious short film, and to make all of it happen, we are aiming to raise a minimum of $50,000 through Kickstarter, grants, and self-financing to bring this film and Dylan's vision to life. This funding will all be put towards paying our production team, actors, locations, set decoration, rentals, post-production, music, festival submissions, and of course our Kickstarter fees and perks. We've already been in the midst of developing this project, and we aim to complete this film in a year's time. We'll be continuing pre-production with our crew until August and beginning production late this summer. Finally, that will lead us to put the finishing touches on this film through editing, sound design, composing, and color grading to take us to completion in spring of 2023. We hope with your support, our hard work can act as another shining example of what we can achieve in film in Saskatchewan.
In exchange for your donations and generosity, we have assembled a variety of perks for all of our backers. These include featuring your name in the credits of our movie, t-shirts, signed art, and limited edition DVDs with an additional commentary featurette. If you want to support our film but can't contribute financially, we'd love for you to just follow our project and share the campaign with all your friends and family, as it would help take us a long way. We can't do this without you. and I hope you want to be a part of this creative journey with us. To stay updated, please follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Our Last Day as Kids. Thank you.